Loy Machedo from loymachedo.com, Loy Machedo TV. Today's book review is Transition by William Bridges, who is an international speaker, author, and coach. He specializes in guiding people and organizations through transitions, that is, how to deal productively with change. Now, he has written 10 books, the most popular of them being Managing Transitions, which came in 2009, third edition, and the second edition of Transitions that came out in 2004, both of them which have sold, or all of them which have sold around 1 million copies. Now, his focus is on transitions, that is psychological reorientation for people, individuals, and organizations. He divides them into three phases. One is the ending, that is when something ends in your life. Then the second one is the neutral zone, where you feel you're totally helpless, rudderless, aimless, even penniless. And the final part is the new beginnings, the new phase in your life which is going to come. Now, the author by himself is pretty well known in the academic circles. It seems here he's educated originally in the humanities at Harvard's, Columbia, and Brown University. And he's a professor of American literature in Mills College, Oakland, California, and is also the past president for Association in Humanistic Psychology. The Wall Street Journal listed him as one of the top 10 independent executives for human development. So now this is about transitions. Now this is about the author. About transitions, he speaks on various examples like moving, job change, relationship change, death, birth of someone new in the family, then job loss, the various changes that you have or experience in your life, and how those three zones, that is the ending, the neutral zone, and the new beginning, how does it impact you and affect you. Now, the book is divided into three halves, and the last one is the epilogue, where he speaks on the story of Psyche and Amor. I hope I got that right, yeah. I like the story at the ending especially. It kind of made you think. Now, what is it that I liked about the book and didn't like about the book? The book actually was pretty strange. I mean, after I listened to the book, it really gave me time to think, or rather, I gave myself time to think. I reflected on a lot of things, and I ended up getting depressed for a couple of days for the first time. I normally don't get depressed so easily, but it really made me think about where I'm moving ahead in life. So the book really had its impact by reading it and listening to it on audio series. However, the drawback for this book is it is so long drawn. I mean, it's absolutely boring. He keeps repeating the same point over and over again to the point you go crazy. I mean, you just want to switch it off. You just want to close the book and say enough. Sometimes you just want to flip over the pages. So he really bores you to death by the constant repetition. I wish he had shortened this and got to the point. So that's the only thing I hated about this book. But otherwise, I felt the book had something worthwhile to think and reflect about. So if you ask me what do I rate it, because of the boredom, I give it a 4 out of 10. But if it wasn't for that, I would give it a 7 out of 10. So this is Transitions by William Bridges. So if you are going through a phase in your life and you feel you need a book that can guide you and help you, or you need someone to speak to you, to your inner voice, I would say this is the book that you must buy. So overall, this is Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. Thank you once again for watching. Goodbye.